Hi guys, Justin Lord here from Paleo in a Box, and I've been getting a few questions in my VIP area, emails, very recently from athletes who are on my Paleo in a Box system, wondering how they can overcome some problems with regards to training and big endurance events. Now, as you know, if you've been following my blogs, very recently I've done the nutrition for Mr. Tom Wiles, who's the owner of CrossFit 1664. He's out there now. He's actually on the event as it stands. He just did the biggie yesterday. I think it's 50 odd miles, a two-stage event, and out of 1,200 athletes, hundreds are dropping like flies. I just wanted to let you know. Out of 1,200 athletes, he's now come in on that stage 99th, currently 99th, and he is running fully paleo for the whole event, which is absolutely amazing. But aside from the nutrition, I just wish him well on his achievements so far, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the question I've got in my VIP area in particular is, how do I overcome the food cravings and also the carb cravings post-workout or intense endurance events? How do you overcome those intense food cravings? The guy's eating paleo as it stands, but it just doesn't seem to be satisfying what he needs. And what I wanted to do was give the answer on camera so that everyone can benefit too, not just the guy in the VIP area. So, first up, I just wanted to state that actually the paleo diet, and particularly paleo in a box, is absolutely the way to go to improve your performance. For instance, the paleo diet provides you with, just as an example, some good animal proteins, which will provide you with a good source of branched chain amino acids, which will facilitate repair and improve muscle protein synthesis and turnover of those proteins, new muscle laid down. So that's the way to go. They're also accompanied with some good essential fats. You've got the saturated fats there. Particularly good if they're free-range, grass-fed animals. You're going to get a good quality saturated fat there. Good hormonal balance across the board in your body. So that's just one example in the way that paleo can improve your performance. Okay, so I've talked a lot about post-workout recovery shakes and that post-workout period, that recovery, that window of opportunity post-workout. So I absolutely stand by that as well for the endurance athletes. It's paramount to go through the process within your post-workout window, within 10, certainly up to 30 minutes post-workout. You need to be getting in at least a fast-acting protein and a fast-acting carbohydrate. If you're not on the Paleo in a Box system, that's the way to go. If you are PIV, then I urge you to still continue with my post-WOD 5-factor shake, even after your endurance event or your endurance training. Now, for the traditional WOD athlete, after you've had your post-workout shake, the way to go is to 90 minutes later have a solid paleo meal that incorporates some animal protein, some good essential fats, and a nice array of colourful vegetables, broad spectrum across the board. That will provide you with great vitamins, minerals, alkalizing chlorophyll, and also some fibrous carbohydrates. Now, the addition that an endurance athlete should need to make then is to add in between 50 and 100 grams of dense, paleo-friendly carbohydrates. Now, for that, you're looking at something like yams, squash, sweet potato, or you could also add in some berry fruits, some low GI fruits. And the benefit of those is that you're going to get a good amount of antioxidants, which will reduce your post-workout oxidative stress markers. Okay, so that is a great way of getting in some additional carbs. And obviously, remembering that they're post-workout, which will aid, in addition to your post-WOD shake, it will aid in a fast replenishment of muscle glycogen, and also with the post-WOD shake and the solid proteins will aid in a fast recovery and enhanced muscle protein synthesis. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Now, the difference now is that depending on the size of the endurance athlete and also the intensity of your workout, which it sounds this guy in my VIP area is working out extremely intensely. Now, you may want to incorporate a second solid meal after the first one, which incorporates a further 50 to 100 grams of these dense kind of root vegetables or these low GI fruits. Okay, so that's the way your day might look. So for instance, let me give you an example of a day. Okay, you might work out intensely in the morning. Okay, you might have your post-WOD shake, and then around lunchtime you'd be having your standard Paleo WOD athlete meal with the addition of between 50 and 100 grams of these dense carbohydrates like the yams, the sweet potatoes, or the squash. Then a second meal later on, maybe towards the afternoon, early evening. You might be wanting to get a further solid meal which follows exactly the same rules as your earlier meal. Now, if you do train fasted and you are an endurance athlete, to improve your aerobic threshold, what you can do is train fasted and add in an additional 10 to 20 grams of branched chain amino acids. That's going to be preventative to stop you breaking your muscle down. You know, there's high cortisol levels, so it might buffer that a little bit and prevent any breakdown or any muscle wasting. Okay, so I hope that helps. If there's any questions that you want answering, please post them in the comments box below the blog. If this is in your VIP area, then please just post comments below this video response for you. I'll see you in the next blog or the next video. Take care and enjoy your endurance events.